Hi everyone, it's me again. I wanted to do a quick energy healing, possibly reading. I wanted to focus more on a group, collective energy work. I don't think it'll be a real long video. I think it'll just be a few minutes, but I wanted to do a quick energy healing for finding our path into removing blocks, basically, between where we are and finding our path in, that big, huge gap that is facing all of us with, not being able to, or having difficulty making ends meet financially, and with this shift in reality right now, whether we can't find work or we hate our jobs, it's like it seems like most of us either we fall into a few different categories of being unable to work because of this ascension energy, or if we do work in the 3D world, we absolutely hate it and have horrible experiences. And some of us would rather be doing psychic work, energy work, creative work. And there is a huge gap for some of us between where we are and where we want to be, and we're kind of being forced into we're being forced out of being forced out of certain situations that have been supporting us to a point in the 3D world financially, and it's just there's just a lot of us are really struggling with this whole where do we go from here? What is our next step? And I want to do a little energy work around that. I'm not really able to talk about it right now. I'm kind of set up to just work some energy. So I'm going to ground. I think you all know what I'm talking about. So let me just ground and get into trance. So I'm seeing these black tree-like forms. There's like 3 of them. I'm going to look at our collective space, and they are... It's weird because I can kind of go into them, and it's almost like I could get like lost in them. They look like they have leaves, and like they're like in a tree shape, but they're solid black, and they are opaque, like almost void, like they are a void. They are negative energy void, and there's 3 of them. So I'm gonna ask my guides what we can do with these. My guides are saying these are really important to remove. They're an important, they're serious. It's a serious blockage. So we're going to work on removing these blockages. They're weird because they're like not your typical blockage. They're like negative space. Filling them in with gold energy, platinum energy, and bronze energy, and some other metallic colors. Okay. then the bridge keeps coming up. The bridge symbolism has been coming up for me a lot today. It's really interesting because it's not something I expected or have thought about recently. And it's coming up. It's like a golden bridge connecting the different dimensions, and we cross this bridge, we go across the bridge, and then we come back. It's like this back and forth motion. So we have one reality, and then we cross the bridge into another reality, and we're going back and forth between these realities. And it's difficult for us to anchor in the reality that's the higher vibration reality, the reality that's more in alignment with us. We are not quite anchoring it in right now because we're going back and forth. And so let's see if we can do something to anchor, to bring it back. I'm asking my guides if there's something we can do to smooth out this situation. So they made the bridge shorter. It was a long bridge. They made it a short bridge. So wow, that's kind of intense actually, because it's like this reality the realities came closer together. I could feel the shift of them coming together. They're not quite together, they're just close. It's like they haven't merged, but they're up against each other. Okay, so that's interesting. So these realities are closer together now. And there's some energy coming in from the new reality into the reality that's giving us problems. So there's the reality that's giving us problems, and then this other reality. And now there might be problems on the other reality too. I'm not saying we're going to just end up in some utopia, but most of us feel a huge gap between feeling the gap right now, having a hard time verbalizing stuff right now because I'm in moving energy mode. Sometimes I can verbalize things great when I'm in moving energy mode, but right now I think I'm just really, really focused on that. Okay, so the bridge is shorter. There are more trees. So there's trees all around the bridge now. The trees are balancing out the energy as well. The trees are energy balancers and grounding this new reality that's coming in. So that's all I'm going to do for right now. That was a pretty big shift. A couple of those two things, the bridge, and then some of the energy moved out. Actually, let me just clean things up a little bit and then bring in some gold energy. Ooh, that was weird. Something just almost like knocked me over. energetically. Wow, that was pretty intense. So, okay. I'm just gonna clean things up a little. Remove some murky stuff that's in our collective space. Okay. All right. So that feels like a good shift in vibration. I'm bringing in some colors. Some colors are coming in. Raising our crowns. All right. It's working a little bit on our astral bodies. Roll out your astral body, and we will do a really quick, bring the astral bodies up to present time, clear out the energy from the astral bodies, have the astral bodies match this shift. Okay, roll the astral bodies back in. Okay, so I think it's going to be an interesting experience on the astral tonight. It's getting to be evening where I am. Whenever nighttime, whenever you go to sleep, you're going to have some interesting astral experiences, I think. And I am going to leave it at that for now. I'm going to do this in like sections, and I'm feeling like that was a good start, and I'm going to be focusing on, you know, this sorting out. It's just too difficult, you know, it's just too difficult. We're having just too many challenges right now with, you know, and we're just, you know, I don't really want to focus on that, but you know what I'm talking about. And I'll probably do this in pieces, you know, come on and do some continuation of this particular topic, integrating the realities and moving to an energy, you know, just easing our path more. I mean, I've been kind of doing that anyway, but I'm going to be a little bit more focused on certain things that were, you know, challenges that a lot of us are experiencing. So anyway, that's all for now, and I've put out a lot of videos today, so I hope I didn't overwhelm everyone with videos, but I'm like backlogged, and I had a day where I could just focus on doing videos, and I had the energy, so I went for it. Anyway, bye for now. Have fun on the astral.